Minecraft. It was always Minecraft. A wise man once said there are two wolves inside of you fighting for control. The Minecraft hater and the Minecraft enjoyer. The one you feed is the one who wins. Putting all that animal abuse aside, I'm pretty sure that I've played every Minecraft version there is. From the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, to the PS4, to the Java and the Bedrock editions, all the way down to even the Nintendo Switch. All except for one, the fabled PS3 edition. I didn't even know it existed until I took on this challenge, and I'm pretty sure running this thing on my original fat PS3 caused my room to become 10 degrees hotter on average. For all intents and purposes, it's safe to say that Crimmath is a baby boy, big blubbering baby children's game. So that means every trophy will also be extremely easy. Or does it? Vsauce, Moonsout here. That's the thing with Minecraft, right? As your world, your arsenal of tools, and collection of blocks gets more complex, so do the trophies. And that can be pretty terrifying. In that sense, it's a lot like Jak 2 for the PS2, but awesome. Over the course of 8 streams in 8 days that took place right here on YouTube, I was able to amass the 93 trophies plus one more for the platinum, almost all in the same world. Towards the end of the trophy hunt, I started using the tutorial world for a few trophies to get around some egregious RNG. I also save scummed a lot for different moments to circumvent some egregious RNG. I also had to do it to try to save my sanity a little bit and to avoid RNG, and to make sure I could get around some RNG. It still didn't work. But before any of that, day one was all about the basics. The first objective was to press exactly one button for taking inventory. But regardless, we can get one trophy really easily. All I have to do. Where is it? Where's the trophy? There it is. Okay. I was like, where's the trophy? Immediately after that, I mined exactly one tree log for getting wood. Kids, ask your parents about that one. Parents, have you ever tried talking to your kids about what they watch online unsupervised? So then I used that so-called wood to make a so-called crafting bench and a wooden pickaxe. Benchmarking was for making the crafting table, and time to mine was for getting that pickaxe as well. After doing some breaking and entering to my neighbor's house, I came face to face with a spider and smacked the motherfucker upside his head for another trophy, Monster Hunter. Minecraft is just like that one Japanese game, but actually fun, and Swedish. Much like my Canadian friends, I had to go through the green and get stone. Using the woody we got before, I was able to penetrate some rocks, putting cobblestone in my inventory. I made a pickaxe and an axe to get an upgrade. Getting an upgrade. I also crafted a furnace to get Hot Topic, the store, as my next trophy. Right after that, the stream and I went out exploring. We were on the lookout for a place to settle down for sleeping purposes, and on the way there, I saw the opportunity to spread blood on the land with this cow. But that beefcake broke my fucking ankles. Like, I got a pizza here! Stop. Oh my god, this is the worst. Yes sir, cow tipper. I spent the remainder of the Minecraft day looking for a way to make a bed. Lots of pig, lots of chickens, cows, but no sheep. But alas, we couldn't find any sheep, and I had to pull the fabled all-nighter in a hut. Looks like we're spending our first day in a hole. This shit built like the average studio apartment in New York, going for $60,000 a month. While waiting overnight, I defended myself from slime while cooking up in the kitchen. I cooked up some beef stew, chicken parmesan, and lemon pepper salmon. Only one of those makes for a trophy. Delicious Fish was a trophy that reminded me that Minecraft is just like that one game Animal Crossing, but I actually played Minecraft for more than a single weekend 2 years ago. I survived the night by the skin of my Minecraft skin while searching for a new space to settle in. I came across some iron and coal by falling into a cave entrance, and after doing some mining in Minecraft, I made myself become neighbors with that same woodland mansion that I broke into before by starting to build myself a neat little house. While I was building, I was cooking up that good. I was cooking that ore. You know what they say, whoever smelt it, dealt it. I acquired the hardware out of the burning box and added a new trophy to the list. Trophy. Using some extra supplies from building that house, I was reminded of a trophy where I had to craft the 4 types of tools. I already had a pickaxe and a tree axe. Now I just needed a shovel, if I could make a shovel, and just like some of you viewers, you also need some hoes. And then I make a hoe. Crafting all these things was luckily a buy one get one for $1 at Wendy's combo trophy. Time to farm was for the hoe. Yes, time to farm. And more tools was having the 4 set. There we go. More tools. You've made every kind of tool. The next Minecraft day, I went to collect some wood to build up the roof of the house, and in the corner of my eye, I spotted some cocoa beans. I see the cocoa beans. You're mine. It's not a trophy yet, but put a pin in that for later. Also, if you like my neat little house, comment, "I love your neat little house quirked up on the hillside." Thank you. After a few hours of establishing my base of operations and digging through the side of a mountain to get some more mats, then I started cranking 90s on cave spiders. Stay back, demon. Oh my god. Stop. I'm getting my ass beat. I explored this abandoned mine shaft with every chest just completely empty all the way through it. Look real quick. Nothing? But I did pull the next trophy in the depths of the underground. Time to strike was for spawning in a sword. I really needed it to chop down all the cobwebs when there were 2 fucking spider spawners right on top of each other. Ah. That one scared me. Another spawner? Bruh. 10 minutes later, on some huge spelunking adventures, I rolled up on some diamonds by accident for the trophy called... Yup. We did it, boys. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds. And then we came back up to the surface to wind down the first day of streaming. But I wanted a few more quick trophies, so I used wheat on these cows and got repopulation. Sex. 1 for achievements. Repopulation. We did it. I then used those cows to milk their titties into a bucket. I grabbed the spawn of a chicken in the form of an egg, some sugar from the sugar cane, and I used some leftover wheat to bake a fantastic Minecraft cake in Minecraft. You made a cake. The lie. Right before I logged off, I crafted some bread, something I can do in real life, but only if you cowards just watch the video to its completion, click the like button, and subscribe to me, and share all my videos. But yeah, baking bread was next. Let's go. We did it. And that will end it for the first day. At the end of the day, I was holding on to a resounding 17 trophies. At this rate, I'd finish in no time at all, with only 76 more to go. I've got this in my sights. Here I am, back here in my Minecraft house. I spent some of my iron for a full suit of iron protection. This gives me the trophy Iron Man. Iron Man. Hey, a trophy. You see, I'm something of an entrepreneur like Tony Stark, but only my girlfriend doesn't die. I used the extra health to tank my way through that woodland mansion, and after getting my cheeks beat a lot, I had to drop any food I had into a furnace, one of which happened to be a pig, and eating the pork chops gave me pork chop for cooking and eating a pork chop. Pork chop. 5 minutes later, I ran down the hall and found one of these dudes I had never seen before. Lil bro started casting the Shadow Wizard incantation on me. Oh, you ran away like a bitch, bro. Oh shit! But killing him gave me the trophy, feeling ill. Call me strep throat because I'm sick on the sticks. Before leaving the house, I had left some clay in the oven that I found in my local river. Using only 3 of those clay bricks, I made myself a little flower pot and put a cute little flower in it. Well, it's so cute. Alt planter. Another trophy. If you've got 1 or 2, maybe 3 functioning eyeballs, you might have noticed something a little peculiar. Something a bit too Australian. Hello?
Hello.
There you are. But fear not, none other than Powercell Zeke is here for the next couple of streams. The famed and critically acclaimed YouTuber that needs to upload videos before the end of the year, or I'm shipping myself to Australia, I'm gonna have to intervene. Still has some really good stuff currently uploaded, you gotta check him out. Now while Zeke was hanging around inputting their credit card info to buy a fucking...
Oh, Adventure Time, let's go.
I think those you have to pay for, unfortunately.
No! Am I about to drop like $2 on a skin that I'm gonna use like twice?
I tamed a wild stallion for a new trophy. Saddle up, cowboy, yeehaw, baby. Yup, saddle up, bubby. Zeke then reminded me that I had another trophy to do related to the diamonds, and all you had to do was press the circle button while holding the diamonds to throw one out. And then when the other player picks it up, you get a trophy.
Did you say you needed to give me a diamond?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I got the
Diamonds to
trophy.
you. Zeke and I then spent a whole ass hour doing absolutely fucking nothing. And by nothing, I mean exploring the underground where we found landforms like a ravine and a huge mine shaft with also empty chests that covered like half of the world. Another spider spawner, and of course, more diamonds. Oh, I found it. I'm directly below you. Don't dig straight down. There's lava.
Okay.
Back on the surface, we did some organizing and exploring and smelting, but not to get too distracted. Next up was to craft and place a sign around the world somewhere. Got it. I made 3 signs. Yo. Zeke and I then turned some of our diamonds into pickaxes. It was time to mine obsidian and make another portal. I almost set the house on fire opening the door, but I did get the trophy for building the portal. Oh, I got the trophy. Before going to literal hell in Minecraft, I spotted a sheep vibing on the hill, and that's where I remembered that giving him a nice fade with the shears gives us another trophy. I'm gonna hit him with the 360 shears.
I saw that. It looked like so stilted.
And then we went to hell in Minecraft. The portal spit us out right into another fortress, which was dope since we were looking for blazes anyway. After some exploring, we found a spawner and slaughtered a blaze for a good 15 minutes, but we walked away with a pretty good amount of blaze rods. The first drop gave us the last trophy for day 2 streaming, Into Fire. Oh, I got a rod.
Hell yeah.
And that leaves us sitting at 27 trophies at the start of day 3. Speaking of day 3, I started out doing some organizing while I tried to remember what I was doing, because unfortunately I do have a real life job. You can help me get out of the mental torture that is selling my labor to a multinational corporation for chump change on the dollar by emailing me the 16 digits on the front of your credit card, the expiration date, and the 3 digits on the back. But realistically, you could just subscribe to the channel and endlessly watch my videos on repeat, in a loop. Please, I'm desperate, please, So I crafted a dispenser with cobblestone, a bow, and redstone that gave me my first trophy of the day. Dispense with this. Alright, let's make this dispenser. There we go. Dispense with this. Trophy for making a dispenser. So while I was out doing some more exploration back inside that woodland mansion, I thought about going for a different trophy where I have to starve myself and then use the rotten flesh to recover from the starvation. But while I was waiting on my hunger bar to deplete for that, I ended up doing an entirely different trophy altogether. I spotted 4 wolves just chilling out there. I was able to convince them to join my posse. Nice. I've got 2 wolves. There's number 3. Stop moving. 3 wolves. I see number 3. 4. Do that. We have 4 total wolves. There's number 5. We did it. Trophy for 5 wolves. There it is. Leader of the pack. It's just like Red Dead Redemption, but actually dog-pilled. About 10 minutes later, I got to the point where my character was officially starving themselves. Much like girls do when you ask them what they ate today and by 5 p.m. all they've had is iced coffee and a bagel. But also like what women do, I ate some rotten flesh to recover from that, and that gave me iron belly. About 40 minutes later, I was down in the mines like a kid yearning for the mines from current day Arkansas. Looking for diamonds, I actually found a creeper all by its lonesome, all lonely. So I sniped that green cuck with a sniper made of sticks and string. That gave me Archer, the TV show. I got lost in the mines for a long ass time, but I did find a couple of dungeons. Unfortunately, no saddle that I'd been looking for, but I did find a couple of CDs, which we can use later on. I found 5 more diamonds, which I used to make myself an enchanting table for the Enchanter trophy. Also, me and the boys in creative mode. Whoa. Me and the boys in creative mode. What are they doing? What? What? What the fuck is happening, bro? Okay, I guess the PS3 is maxing its fucking graphics card here. Spending about an hour and a half exploring an entirely new woodland mansion that spawned on my world, and also filling up the entire map for a different trophy. This is when Zeke ended up coming back on the world for this day. Had to get one more game session in before going back to school later that week.
Yo.
Hello?
What's going on, man?
You know, gaming. I had the bright idea of going for this trophy called Sniper Duel. This one was earned by killing a skeleton from 50 blocks away. The trick to this one is fucked up because the PS3 can't render mobs from 50 fucking blocks away. But with Zeke there, despite multiple failed attempts, we were able to split the attention of a skeleton, stick him into a cobblestone tomb, and oh god, what the fuck did I do? The
No,
wolves,
dogs,
no! God damn it. So we were able to split the attention of a skeleton, stick him in a cobblestone tomb, and Zeke was able to call out if I was close or far from hitting my target. Alright, I'm shooting again.
Oh my god.
A little higher?
Like a smidge too high, yeah.
Oh, too high.
Too far to the left. Too far to the right.
That's our bloom that's missing.
Too far
right
to the
there.
left. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you got him.
He dead?
Dude, you killed him.
Fuck yeah. Will
Kill
it pop?
trophy?
Will it pop? Maybe? Okay, God, I did get it. Sniper duel.
Oh,
I was getting
fuck.
worried.
Let's
I
go.
was taking a little long there. The final trophy of the day was on a rail. Some of you OGs might remember this one. We used math and maps to measure and build a Minecraft track 500 blocks away from a platform that we built on the roof of my house. It only took like an hour, honestly. However, about halfway through the construction, I spotted an ocelot shown in the jungle structure right below the tracks. I sacrificed my ankles by jumping off, and I killed some salmon in the nearby river to tame the beast and make an orange cat. I unknowingly was going for a trophy called Lion Tamer. Hell yeah. Can I make this jump? Fuck it. Let's go. We got an orange cat.
Sweet.
Oh, that was an achievement. Trophy. Lion Tamer. 30 minutes later, Zeke and I finished up the railroad and rode the 500 blocks in a minecart all the way back to my house. This was a world-famous historic event.
Are you want to go first?
You first.
Okay. Wee.
You can see the whole world from here.
As it loads in slowly.
Should have put some torch
I don't know
over
if I
there.
can.
Should have put a crouch to get out. Okay, that minecart
Yeah,
is
just crouch. Yeah.
It stopped. I'm
Sweet.
waiting for my trophy to pop. Oh, there it goes. On a rail. We did it. That was fun.
Let's go.
Day 3 increased our total from 27 to 35. Well over a third of the way done. Congratulations, team. On day 4, I came. Extra prepared with the Notes app in my phone to knock down as many trophies as I could in one day. I have a whole plan ready. Excited. I immediately loaded in and looked up the formula for the fire resistance potion. Once I brewed it in my brewing stand, that will give me the trophy local brewery for making any potion at all. Alright, I'm gonna take one of these. That should be one achievement. Trophy. There we go. Local brewery. Brewery. Then, with that fire resist potion, I slurp drank it like Fortnite and jumped in the lava plume that I found while mining for another trophy. Staying frosty. And then we're done. Staying frosty. We're swimming in lava. I then used a bucket to swipe the same lava that I just swam in, and I used that bucketed lava in a furnace to bake some taters. That gave me the super fuel trophy. That should be a trophy? Super fuel. Using some books I stole from the Woodland Mansion, I made 15 bookshelves to improve the enchanting table that I made before. That gives us a librarian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, librarian. And that wrapped up a bunch of the quick and easy trophies that I wrote down. So I then went around the world doing some exploring to find a way to collect every type of wool in the game. There's 16 types in this version. The first 2 came from wild sheep, white and gray. Luckily, with the woodland mansions nearby, I was able to find black wool, lime green wool, and light gray wool within some of the structures that they had built in there. I walked around some more, I grabbed some pretty flowers to turn into more dyes like red, yellow, and magenta, and green dye came from cooking a cactus, blue from lapis, bars, and finally, this is where the cocoa beans come into play because these get used as brown dye later on. But I couldn't use it yet because I hit a hard wall because I ran out of white wool to use the dye on. So I led some sheep into a pen, but I was stupid and dumb by building the sheep pen on sand where they can't replenish wool after being sheared. I just realized I didn't put the sheep on grass, so the sheep are not going to have their wool back. Regardless, I still made the effort to get other trophies in the meantime. First up, by using charcoal to burn a log to make more charcoal, I got a trophy called Renewable Energy. I then used a diamond and 8 wooden planks to construct me a jukebox. I dropped a fucking banger in there for a trophy, music to my ears. After that, with my excess of iron, I made some iron blocks, and I sheared a pumpkin head I had lying around, and I made this iron golem chill in a hole for a bodyguard. And then for one of the rarest trophies in the game, I used a guide to teach me how to cure a zombie villager. First thing I had to do was make it fall into my sand trap from Halo 3. Then I had to hit it with a splash potion of weakness, and then I had to feed it a golden apple. Oh damn, what the fuck is that sound effect? Minecraft jump scare. God, so loud. But anyways, we waited like 6 or 7 minutes for the zombie to fully cure, and even into the next Minecraft day. But seriously, what is this sound effect? Oh. It's so loud. By this point, nearly an hour later, the grass finally grew over to the sheep. So I sheared their wool, I slapped in some cocoa beans, and I got Rainbow Collection. Yo, shout out to all my gays. Yes, Rainbow Collection. Gay wool. 15 minutes later, I was out looking for slimes to create a slime block, and also had to find a witch to splash potion of poison it for a couple of different trophies in one night. I fought a lot of mobs that night, so some of my armor ended up breaking because it's still the same set from the Iron Man trophy many moons ago. Get it? Many moons? Alright, enough games, like the video. And without thinking, because I am dumb and stupid, I ended up fighting an Enderman with low armor because I'm also in need of pearls to reach the end portal. But needless to say, Big Bro beat my ass and ended up causing me to use my first Totem of Undying to stay alive. That gave me cheating death as a trophy. No! Come here, you... Oh, okay. We got the totem. The totem is fine. I have so many totems, so we'll take that. 1 trophy. I took about an hour and a half of a break from the monster-related trophies to go looking for more diamonds, but also that lets me go for another trophy where I fill up a regular-sized chest full of cobblestone. And it just so happened while exploring the caves that I stumbled across the stronghold without having to use any eyes. It was super lucky. Oh, dungeon. No, this is the stronghold. Well, now we know where the stronghold is. Eventually, I did have to come back to the surface, so when nighttime started to approach, I went back out into the fray. Within minutes, I found a witch chilling at the function, and I gave it a taste of its own medicine. Literally. Witch! Yup, that's what I thought. Taste of your own medicine. Let's go. After the night ended, I spent another hour slaving away in the mines for both cobble and diamonds, returning my cobble to the chest, popped the chest full of cobblestone trophy. And also throughout my journey, I had been collecting emeralds from both the Vindicators and the villagers from nearby villages. But despite me having well over 30 emeralds at one point, I just had to keep trading coal and trading paper, making villager noises and everything. And you have to make the villager noises or it doesn't work. All the way until I was able to pop the Haggler trophy a few minutes after the cobblestone one. Alright, 2 more things during this stream. After some trial and error with gravity and a slime block, I built up 100 blocks in the air with a single slime block at the very bottom to get the trampoline trophy. I'm kind of a scientist, like if Sir Isaac Newton had cool hair. That's definitely 30, right? Yes. And then for the final trophy of the stream, our 50th total trophy, which is pretty insane. I had to make an item frame and I put my fully completed map inside of it to earn map room. Where should I put it? I'll put it right here. Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir. After shitting and pissing and farting and coming in the Minecraft bed overnight, I eventually had to change the sheets on my bed for another trophy. Nice. Yeah, change of sheets. For the next 3.5 hours, I pretty much spent my time grinding for very few specific things, like getting enough leather from cows to make a full set of leather armor, which then I would have to take and change the 4 pieces to a different color for the tie-dye outfit trophy. Straight magenta drip, brother. Let's go, tie-dye outfit. I also grinded out a ton of emeralds to trade for enchanted books at the village. One of the books I had was lucky enough to roll early on in my world, Bane of Arthropods 5. This was important for a trophy called Overkill. That should be a trophy for one-shotting the spider. Overkill. The last trophy and the hardest trophy for the day was trying to hit a ghast with its own fucking fireball. I have never felt more intense rage in Minecraft than this. That hit me right in my fucking face. Can we chill? Oh my god, bro. There was also this moment where I was trying to weaken the ghast so then it would only take 1 fireball to hit and kill it. Oh my, bro, he said get down, Mr. President. Like, what the fuck was that? But with my potato in my hand, I finally did it, and it gave me the Return to Sender trophy, putting us down for 54 at the end of day 5. I'm missing by pixels, man. Yes, there it is. That's it, right? Never again. Never again. Never again. There we go, return to sender. On day 6, by this point I was shitting and pissing my pants over the fact that there was so much RNG in the game, and I no longer wanted to deal with it. From the fact that my main world didn't even have the deep ocean biome in it, which is required for getting a huge number of trophies. I also had difficulty with first getting endermen to spawn in at night, but then killing the enderman is like a 50-50 chance of getting a pearl in the first place. That would lock me out from going to the end city, which would have been for an elytra and a shulker related trophy. There are just so many reasons to use the tutorial world for getting trophies over not using a tutorial world for getting trophies, but I was lucky enough to need it for only 14 of them. The first thing I did on the tutorial world was build up the conduit they give you for free in the center of the main castle area. That by itself gave us Moska Stallman, Miska Muska Mickey Mouse as a trophy. Conduits give you a couple of buffs. The most important one is water breathing, and the other helpful one is water vision. With this, I was able to swim to the bottom of the lake here and pick up 4 sea pickles and place them back down again. That gave me the Dr. Seuss cheat on his wife while she was battling cancer ass trophy called 1 pickle, 2 pickles, sea pickle, 4 pickle. Real, by the way. Following that, I then sat around in the water for 2 minutes to get the free diver trophy for spending 2 minutes underwater. 30 minutes later, after sitting in the water some more, I got sleep with the fishes for spending 1 full day underwater with the conduit. I also used some dry kelp blocks lying around as fuel for a furnace. That helped me burn some regular kelp to make some more dried kelp, which has to be the worst Minecraft food known to all the Steves of Minecraft. That being said, I got the trophy alternative fuel for this, and then I had to wait a long time for all this dry kelp to burn so that I could eat that only for 3 entire days for the Castaway trophy, which lasts exactly for 1 hour of in-game time. But whatever you do, please don't look at the fact that I had a wardrobe change in the camera. I totally did this in the same session. Ha ha ha, you're so sexy, don't call me out on this. Ha ha. Back to it, I had to craft myself a fishing pole to yank a raw fish from his home. I then fed it to a dolphin in the water to get echolocation. I made my way over to the elytra section of the tutorial world. This trophy is extremely convoluted in its description, It says that I need to fly through a 1-block gap at 40 meters per second. A pretty stupid and also stupid request in a game that doesn't have a visible speedometer, if you ask me. I started out by trying to fly through this gap in the trident structure on the other side of the castle area. I eventually did it, but apparently I wasn't going fast enough. That should be it, right?
Nope.
And then using a tutorial online, they told us that you can just build up 100 blocks, fall down into a 1x1 hole while activating your elytra the moment before you fall through. And that's exactly what I did. Alright, so looking through the list again, I saw another trophy that would be stupidly dumb and dumbly difficult to get under any normal circumstance. Camouflage is done by wearing a mob's head and then killing that mob of the head that you're wearing head of. God, I need head. Regardless, getting mob heads in general requires that mob to die by a charged creeper. Or you could just shut up about it and let me pull this creeper head from the chest right over here and kill a creeper while wearing the head. Anyways, I walked over to the llama enclosure by the front of the tutorial world. This trophy would have also been dumb RNG to get, so then you can leave 5 of these videos at once. But for some reason, in the tutorial world, I leaded like 2 of them and it popped the trophy. I don't know, bro. We take those. We fucking take those. And then I spent another hour mining blocks from the elytra hoops so I could fully power the beacon at the front of the place. That gave me Beaconator after a huge grind, but it's not as huge if I had not done it in the tutorial world. I used some of those extra diamond blocks and stuff to make some armor and some weapons. I was able to trade with the villager and then save scum if I didn't get what I wanted, but I did get pretty lucky when I got the Frostwalker enchantment from him after like 2 tries. Frostwalker! That was really lucky. That's so lucky. I slapped it on my boots at an anvil, and I went for another trophy while I headed towards the ocean monument. Let it go. Frozen reference. Frozen reference. So when I finally arrived at the function with my ukulele, my own dumbass drowned in the water. No way! And the Guardians and the Elder Guardians smashed my shit and stuffed me in a locker, put my head in the toilet, and threw me in the trash can. I'm getting so mad. I'm getting mad. I'm genuinely getting mad. Once I finally realized that you could use buckets of milk to clear your mining fatigue debuff, the fight became a ton easier. Alright, we got 3 buckets of milk, potion of strength, potion of regeneration. I should not lose. And I rocked his socks to be rewarded with a fucking sponge and a trophy called the Deep End. Strength. Going in. Got him. Fuck you. The Deep End. I took SpongeBob and I smoked his ass in a furnace for the dry spell trophy a couple minutes later, and that's all of the trophies from the tutorial world. That's a total of 67 trophies on our plate. We're a little over 2/3 of the way there, which is really good. But we still do have a good number of PvP multiplayer minigame trophies left to do, and there's some survival related ones left as well. Stream number 7 had the most going on because I had to play in a public minigame lobby that I created, while also in the worst split screen setup I have ever seen in my entire life. The screen I was using in the top left corner was the size of my hand. Oh my, this is awful. I want everyone to know that this is horrible. Yeah, this is really bad. I'm looking at something the size of my hand. Basically, the gist of all this is that I have to start a lobby of first public battle minigames, which is just Minecraft Hunger Games, but an official uncopyrighted name, or Minecraft Snowball Tumble, which seems like it would be really fun to play legit. But there is a catch, particularly worse on the Snowball Tumble, and as I had to do these trophies on public games, and surprisingly a ton of people were constantly joining my servers, and some of them were cracked out on demon mode in that game. No, I fell too. Bro, he's sweating. But after probably an hour or so, I ended up getting them all. It was super easy and super straightforward, so that's why I've kind of just been showing you them in the background, so I hope you're fucking paying attention, you little shit, so we can move on to the stuff that you all came here for. Oh, I got it. Okay, back from the dead. We did it. Oh, I think that's everything. So that was 13 minigame trophies out of the way. We're now totaled up to 80 trophies. Only 13 more left on the crafting table. Back in my survival world, the first one I did was stack myself 100 blocks in the air, and then I chucked down an ender pearl straight at the ground. Yeah, yeet. Beam me up. I then ate my enchanted golden apple that I got very early on from a dungeon, and then I exited without saving because I wanted to save the apple for actually something very dangerous coming up. Eat the notch apple and skedaddle. That's the plan. Overpowered. Then we went for some real ass shit. Lacking any more easy survival trophies to go for, the only things I had even left to do to make any progress at all were to battle the two bosses, the Wither and the Ender Dragon. Because of the absurd 1 in 40 drop chance for Wither Skulls, I made absolutely sure I was not going to spend any of that time trying to run around finding 40 skeletons to maybe, potentially, get one single skull. So no head? Instead, I already decided long ago I was going to save scum them, and even with my stupidly good luck of finding 3 skeletons all in a cluster, it still took me well over 2.5 hours to get 3 skulls that I needed to spawn the Wither boss in the map. Just want to spawn the Wither, man. How old are— we got it! Let's fucking go. And this is where you guys come in. If you subscribe to the channel, you can come chat and hang out during live streams so I can avoid brain rot and brain disease and brain rot. But regardless, I ran a couple hundred blocks away from my house, and with my enchanted diamond armor, my enchanted bow, an enchanted sword with sharpness, strength potions, and enchanted golden apple, I spawned in the Wither, and that gave me the beginning ? As a trophy and let the chaos of the battle consume the land. All right. 1, 2, here goes nothing. After I save. Here goes nothing. Yeah. Ow. The beginning. I'm gonna eat this. We ate it. Yeet. Stop flying away. Yeet. Oh, smoked. I'm tanking all of that. We spawn skeletons. Okay. Nice. Holy shit. That was scary. Whatever he just did right there. Come on. You're a bitch. Oh. It's so loud. Dead. Oh, it's gonna blow up, isn't it? It exploded. Look at that. First try. The beginning. I killed the Wither with all of my prep work in about 2 minutes. Despite what sounds like it was easy, I was still pretty nervous about dying. I was nervous. I'm still kind of shaking a little bit. But that was fun. And without further ado, I told my chat that if I don't get enough ender pearls by the end of an hour, I was gonna log off for the day and kill the dragon next time. Here's my gamble. Here's my gambit, actually. My gambit is that, wait until the next night. I don't know how long that will be. If I see any enderman at all, we'll get the pearl, go to the end. But it just so happened. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We're going to the end. In about 57 minutes, I was able to get all of the eyes of Ender that I needed to open the portal, which was 11, by the way. I got a fucking one-eye portal. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing. I traveled to the end with water buckets, totems of undying, a newly crafted enchanted golden apple, a glass bottle for a very specific reason, and the same bow and armor set and sword that I killed the Wither with. I got the end ? As a trophy. All right, dragon. Spit hot fire. Yeah. Yes. I used my glass bottle that I mentioned to shove some of the dragon's stank-off breath for a trophy. You need a mint, little bro. You're so loud. I got the fire. I got the breath. I need to brush his teeth. You need a mint. After about 10 minutes of hitting some of the most insane bow clips you've ever seen on a PS3 controller on PS3 Minecraft. Ah! Bro, he fucking sniped me. Oh my, that hit. I'm fucking professional. And using up Totems of Undying. God damn it. I was finally able to slay the dragon. Alright, let's end this with a bit of fisticuffs. We did it. What is that sound? Bro, it's like someone getting punched in fucking Fire Force or whatever. We defeated the dragon. As my final endeavor for stream number 7. The end period of Minecraft. We defeated the dragon. We have completed Minecraft. It's the end of Minecraft. But it is not quite the end period of our platinum journey. After I slayed the dragon, I left the game on overnight. It took literally 9 hours, but that gave me the trophy passing the time, which was for playing around 33 hours total of Minecraft, or spending 100 full days and nights in the game. Stream number 8 arrives, the final stream of Minecraft Platinum. And listen, I know I look like a pineapple alright, I get that enough from my mirror, but if you haven't commented anything yet, feel free to comment pineapple ahe for algorithm engagement at my expense. With a total of 88 trophies, only 4 more, count them on one hand, 4 trophies remain. The first thing I did after coming back was spend about 30 minutes save scumming gas spawns to get gas tiers and farming ender pearls from the enderman in the end. I was able to build 4 end crystals to respawn the ender dragon for round 2. And by round 2, I mean saving and exiting so I don't actually have to fight it again. But I did get a trophy, the end, ellipsis, again, ellipsis. Alright, get me out. With the end fully explorable again, I used some pearls to traverse the area and immediately I found some shulkers for the next trophy. This trophy sounds hard on paper, traveling up 50 blocks high after getting egged by a shulker, but it's pretty easy if you think about it. To go up 50 blocks, instead of relying on the shulker levitate speed, I used water. That was 50 blocks high, and then I held the X button to rapidly ascend to the heavens. That gave me a great view from up here. Yes! I then had one thing to do outside of my main world after I returned home. Unfortunately, because of the map size, I was unable to have 17 biomes in one single world, so instead I loaded up a random new extra large world, and all it took was a few minutes of roaming around for... A goblin is a state of mind. Hey, we did it! We did it! Okay. The second to last trophy for Platinum is Adventure Time. Let's get it. That's a callback to when Zeke bought Fiona, the Adventure Times. Yeah, anyway. Finally, I had been saving this one of the most infamous trophies from early Minecraft days before they added the carrots on a stick. This trophy is for saddling up on a pig and making it take fall damage. It doesn't have to die, but it does need to fall at least 3 or 4 blocks to take any damage at all. One trophy away. I crafted a carrot on a stick. We got fishing pole. We got carrot on a stick. And for some reason, it still took me like 5 whole minutes to find any pigs at all. And then... Pig, I saw the pink. I saw the pink butt. There you are, you fuck. Oh, he knows what's about to happen. He knows. This fucker, he's gonna get it. He didn't get it. Okay, that was a little anticlimactic. But here's what really happened. Alright, pig. Time to meet your maker. See that cliff? Oh, you're fucked. Let's go! Let's go, pig. Did we do it? Did we do it, pig? We did it, pig. Pig! We did it! Platinum! Awarded all trophies! And that's it. That's it. Minecraft PS3 edition is now officially platinumed. We did it. Hello again. Thank you if you made it this far in the video. I put a ton of work into this one, from just playing the game, to scripting, to drawing this character, and animations and stuff. I'm really trying to make this content something special to watch, separate from the rest. I really like it when people watch my stuff, which is why I thank you all again for the support on a bunch of my previous videos. Like, I remember the days when I'll be shocked and bouncing off the walls for just 100 views on anything, and now a lot of them break like 1,000 or more, and that's fucking insane to me. I'm still shocked when one of them breaks 100, man. It's really humbling. But if you fuck with the vision, I genuinely appreciate when any of you like my videos, comment, subscribe, and even share my videos with people who might enjoy them. Just watching to the end is way more than enough of what I could ask for you all, for real. But if you did want to go that extra mile and spend some cash, I've got a Patreon that is basically just a tip jar until we get 10 patrons. Right now your names go at the end like this, but eventually we can start doing things like stream events or multiplayer games or ad-free videos or watch parties or whatever. You can even suggest some ideas by joining up on my Discord, where you'll also be able to keep up with me in the community. Please, I'm desperate for gamer friends. That being said, I do go back to school soon. I'll probably be in school by the time this is edited and uploaded though, and I'm studying 3D modeling and animation, hence the emphasis on drawing and shit in this video. But really, what I really love doing is making these videos and streaming here. Any kind of support gets me a bit closer to being able to do this thing and not have to work for someone else at the same time. I appreciate the consideration. Thank you all again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, I'm gonna get my split screen to kill this person. Watch this. I won't even see it coming. Yup. Bro, I'm actually I'm bullying this child. This has to be a child. It's so worth it though. My tummy just made the sound Enderman make. The fucking